Jess. Good morning everybody, how you doing today? We have left the country of Cambodia, like the countryside, and we've come back to Siem Reap. We are actually at a hotel for the night because this is pretty much the end of our trip and we've had quite a busy last 2 weeks, so we decided, you know what, let's just enjoy our time. We've got a poolside, we've got some hot chippies, and we're waiting to check into our room, and we finally have some Wi-Fi because we didn't have internet for 2 days straight, which meant no uploads for you guys, so we're so sorry, but we're gonna enjoy today. We're gonna, what did they do? We're gonna vacation.
I'm only just now starting to feel better and getting my appetite back, so I haven't really eaten in the past few days. So we're currently on the hunt for a vegetarian or vegan restaurant. I hope we can find something that I can keep down.
This place looks good.
It has vegetarian in the name.
And how nice does the gardens look? What a fancy restaurant. Everything's grown organically on site. That's pretty cool.
Okay, so last night I woke up at like 3 in the morning from a dream and I really needed to pee. And in my dream we were somewhere, so when I woke up I thought I was in that place. So I didn't know where I was, so I woke Stephen up going, where's the toilet? Where's the toilet? He wakes up, he doesn't know where we are. So we're both so confused. And then like a minute passed and him and I both just sitting in the bed like, don't know where we are. And then I realized where I was.
Guys, this was like 1
a.m.
in the morning.
It was really funny. We were just talking about it. It's hard to explain, but it was really funny. Like we both woke up so tired that we didn't even know where we were, and I was like, where's the toilet? And Stephen said that the whole time he's thinking in his head, where is the toilet? Where are we? And that's what I was thinking. I was like, where are we? And then I realized this is the issue from waking up in all these different places. We like forget where we are. And we had a crazy driver. Tell them about the crazy driver on the way here.
Just before, we all know Jess has had gastro for the last 2 days, so I'm sure it wasn't just...
What?
You didn't just go to pee, did you?
No! Shut up.
Also, next fun fact, we should be vlogging, no I suppose we're not going to think about vlogging 1 a.m. in the morning. That's why we're having story time with you guys.
This is story time at lunchtime.
Second story time, we had the world's craziest driver on the way here. It was meant to take us 3 hours to get from Bantai Chamar to Siem Reap. It took us 2 hours. He's in thongs, speeding. We almost like had a head-on collision.
So many times head-on collision. I was like, my anxiety levels are through the roof, and I was like listening to a podcast to try zone it out, and I couldn't. I was like, I feel so stressed. Is it my tummy or is it my anxiety?
Thanks so much for watching story time, guys. We'll see you next week. So Jess, what local Cambodian food did you...
Well, I went for pasta because I thought it would be like light on the tummy, like, well, at least plain on the tummy. I don't know what to eat when you're sick. I'm just hungry now.
If you guys are after some Western food, I really recommend that place. I mean, just look at the street it's in. You wouldn't really find it, but thumbs up. Finally checked in, and the first thing I see poking its head is some robes. But yeah, we're pretty much just at this little room here. That's pretty much where we're gonna be for the rest of the day. And we have a balcony, which is really cool.
Hey, overlooking the pool. I want to go in the pool later.
Yeah, we should. But yeah, we'll see you guys in a couple hours time. Relax mode on.
That's better. Road buddies.
Best part, yeah.
Alrighty guys, a couple of hours have passed and Steve and I were just talking, and we're actually a little bit excited to go back home tomorrow because when we were back in Australia, the Pokemon craze was just beginning. It was like the first day Pokemon, we got the app, you saw me and Cleo running around trying to catch a Squirtle. We didn't really know how big it was going to get. We came over here, it got huge, and there's no Pokemon in Bangkok, Cambodia or Vietnam. So we haven't been able to catch any Pokemon. We are on level 2, which is very embarrassing because I'm sure everyone is on level like 50 by now or whatever it is. And I don't even know how to play it yet, and I've seen all like the mania about it, and I was like, I really want to play. Cleo really wants to play, and she's been waiting for us to get home. So that is a very big perk of coming home to Australia tomorrow, is to play Pokemon.
If you've been traveling on an extended trip before, you know the feeling of when it's the last day of the trip. You're like, alright, I need to go back into savings mode. I don't need to spend anymore. You've looked at your bank account and been like, I thought I had more money left. And you don't. It's like negative or whatever you thought it had. So, tonight's cuisine is migarine, which looks incredible, but
Cleo would be jealous because she loves migarine.
She does.
Stephen missed bread. I am not having any of it. I just want to clarify that. He bought a giant bag.
I'm not going to eat it all. They didn't sell individual breads.
I don't want any.
What's this though?
That's yours.
No, it's not. You were eating it before.
I'm just gonna make my stomach more upset, aren't I?
And we've got a little bit of a film theory video on.
Oh my gosh, I haven't told you guys we've completed Game of Thrones. Like a few days ago, we just finished Game of Thrones. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. We're trying to find a kids station to watch and they only have Cartoon Network, and I way prefer Disney Channel and Nickelodeon, to be honest. I'm not much of a Cartoon Network fan. Anyway, we're off to bed now. We have a very early start tomorrow. We have to wake up at 5:30 and we are flying all day because we have really crappy layovers and we won't be home till midnight tomorrow. So it's gonna be a real fun day. And then Stephen's parents are picking us up, which is nice of them, at like 1 AM. Very, very nice. Anyway, we're gonna go to bed now because I need some sleep and I really hope I feel better tomorrow because having gastro on a plane ain't gonna be fun. His goals. His goals. Hashtag goals. Hashtag gastro goals. All right, good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.